Can you really make money on ClickBank for free as a beginner? My name's Michael and I make a living online myself and have done so for years, and many viewers keep asking me about ClickBank because there's a lot of hype about it, and let me just reveal right away that it can potentially be a way to make really good money, but a lot of people also fail because they just believe the wrong advice and just end up wasting a lot of time. So in this video I will show you what approach you need to use in my experience to succeed online with ClickBank and other affiliate marketing platforms. And I will also show you what to avoid, because that's also very important to know. So let's start by going over the basics of what ClickBank is in case you do not know. If you already know that, you can just use the timestamps in the description below to move forward to the next section. But ClickBank is an affiliate platform or affiliate network where you can join and then you get access to promoting all kind of products in all kind of different niches and different topics, and you earn really good commissions for some of these. So what you basically need to do, affiliate marketing, very shortly explained, is that you get access to certain offers you promote. You get people to click those links when they take a certain action or buy something, so you earn a commission, and that can really build up if you do it correctly. And let me just reveal right away, ClickBank is a platform where a lot of people make a lot of money, so it is definitely possible. However, a lot of you have asked me about this, and you have actually ended up wasting time because you have followed the advice of these YouTube clickbait videos where they just claim like, oh, $500 per day on ClickBank as a beginner for free and all these things, and using techniques that will just waste your time and not give you any real results. And it can be frustrating to see how many people that do content like this where they don't share methods that really works, and they don't tell you how it really works and what you need to put in to actually get the results and the approach you need. So therefore, I wanted to show you both the do's and the don'ts of ClickBank and affiliate marketing in general, so you know what approach you need to go into this with if you want to get started as a beginner. But let me now log into ClickBank, and then we'll talk a little bit more about how to find offers in there to promote, and then we'll go into how to actually promote these offers to get results and what not to do. So I have now logged into ClickBank, and it is free to sign up for, but sometimes you need to prove that you actually have traffic before you can join and all these things. So that's the first thing that some people don't tell you, that if you just join and you're just starting from scratch, you might not be able to join. That can vary from time to time. But anyways, once you have access, you can go to what they call the affiliate marketplace, and that is where you can find the different offers. And as you can see, there are so many different topics, and you can just search. So how it is with affiliate marketing in general is that basically no matter what topic you're interested in talking about and earning by talking about, then you can find different offers you can promote, and ClickBank definitely has a lot. So that doesn't mean that all of the offers is something that you should just recommend, because not all of them will be great offers. That's how it is with basically all affiliate networks in my experience. So you still need to be critical. But let's say you want to promote something in the health and fitness industry. So you will click here, and then you will see some different info. For example, gravity score. You see that's a score based off the number of unique affiliates generating sales. So these ones are also some of the top. So this means that there's more than 2,000 people actually selling this. So this also tells you something about, like, is it high converting? Because one thing is to find a good offer. Another thing is how good is the landing page, like where you send people. Is it good at telling people what is the benefits of it and getting them to convert? And the more people that make sales, the more that tells you that that is actually an option there. And you see the average commission per conversion is 139. And you can also click and then see the affiliate page, and this is for all of them. Then you can see more information about what you can do as an affiliate, like what you can earn and all these things there. You can sometimes get access to some different images you can use, and sometimes they even have like email swipes. You see email swipes, so you can contact them and then they will give you pre-written emails you can send out to an audience, and you don't even have to invest time or money into getting really good emails written yourself. Many offers will have that. However, there's something you need to consider when it comes to this email marketing that we will also talk about later that many people don't tell you. But this is basically the first step, is to find great relevant offers for what you want to promote, and you can read all about them, find out what is relevant for the audience that you have, that you want to talk to, and then you can find the great ones within whatever niche you are in. And as you can see, you definitely can earn really good money here if you know what you're doing. And the problem is, many people don't, especially not if they believe those hype videos where you just say, you just go here, get a link, you share it there and there and there, and then you earn a lot of money. That's not quite the full story. So what do you then do? You have the access, you have all these great offers where you can earn high commissions, but what do you then do to actually earn? Let's talk about that next. So let's first talk about some of the methods that I definitely do not recommend, because this is what I have seen in many videos. They say, as a beginner, if you want to earn money on ClickBank for free, then you just go there, find the links for different offers you can promote, and then you go to something like Easy Hits for You. It can be like any traffic exchange, for example. And what traffic exchange means is that you can sign up for free, you visit other websites, and then you can get visits to your website or an affiliate link that sends them to that offer for free, because you might kind of exchange traffic. And many people say that then you just do that, and even if you want to invest, you can buy traffic on many like PTC sites or something like that, where you can get thousands of visits for $5 or something like that. And they say, just do that, it's basically free, and you just get thousands of visitors, and then with a commission of $139, you see easily $100, $200, $500,000 per day. Well, that is just not how it works, for several reasons. When it comes to traffic exchange, I'm not talking about any specific traffic exchange platform, but in general with traffic exchange or PTC sites where you get like 1,000 visits for $1 or something like that, it is really, really low quality traffic, because people are not there because they are actually interested in learning anything about your offer or your website. They are there to earn for themselves. So you will just send, maybe you get 1,000 visitors or 10,000, but all of those come there just to earn or just to get visits for themselves. So they're not interested. They will just click, be 5-10 seconds on your page, whatever is required on the specific platform. Then they will close it again. You have to be extremely lucky to get just 1 or 2 leads or conversions out of that. You have to be extremely lucky. And in most cases, you will just end up wasting a lot of time visiting other websites or putting money into these PTC sites and just getting really, really low converting traffic. And in addition to that, when it comes to something like ClickBank, the good offers there, they also have quality control, because they don't want thousands of visits to a site that doesn't give any conversions, because that can hurt their website. There's traffic going to the website, they can put pressure on the website, and if it's just poor quality traffic, thousands at a time, it's not good for them. It's really not worth it. So if you send thousands of clicks without getting any conversions, you will likely just not be able to promote those offers anymore, maybe not even on the platform on ClickBank anymore, if you keep sending low quality traffic. So that's the first thing people don't tell you. So don't use things like this if you want to promote offers on ClickBank or any other affiliate offers for that matter, because it just does not convert. And it is not a sustainable long-term way to make good money online, which is what you should go for, in my personal opinion. Another method many people talk about is to use email marketing, because I showed you that there are email swipes. So they say you just use something like get response, you sign up and start sending email. Well, first of all, you don't have any leads. Sending emails without having built up a proper database, that just doesn't make sense, because you need an audience, you need people on your list that actually want to be there. Then what others say is like, well, you can buy access or rent email lists from different platforms. There are plenty of platforms that sell that or rent them out, but that will also not give you any good results. First of all, depending on where you buy it, it might even not be legal, because I don't know, sometimes they collect the emails without consent and things like that, so you can get into trouble. Secondly, just renting an email address or buying, you have no idea how they collected it. People have not opted into your list. They do not know who you are. To get just a few sales, you have to be extremely lucky. And not only will you waste your time, probably also the money. The only people that really makes money with platforms that sell rented email lists and things like that. And I just want to make it clear, like GetResponse that I showed you, that's not a platform like that. That's a legit autoresponder where you can collect leads yourself and send real marketing. Actually a really great platform. But what I'm talking about is other platforms that rent out and sell email lists, and it will just end up wasting your money and your time. So do not use methods like that. Also, do not just go on forums or social media and start spamming your link there, or links to the landing page or something like that, or a link to an opt-in page you created with an email tool, and then start sending like these automated messages. Like, that is a sure way to also get blocked from the different social medias, because people can see it's spam and you won't see any long-term results from this. But it definitely is possible to earn good money with ClickBank and affiliate marketing in general. So what should you then do? Let me tell you a little bit more about the approach that I recommend, and the one that I've seen great results with to earn me hundreds of dollars per day online. So to make it clear, you will not make $100 per day or $500 per day right away when you start with ClickBank or affiliate marketing in general. Anyone that claims that will be lying to you. Stop listening to them. You will just waste your time by following their methods. What you need to first of all do is to focus on quality. You need to build up real traffic from an audience that is interested in the niche you want to work in the offers that you want to promote. So there are different steps. The first one is to find your niche, find the topic that you are interested in, that you know something about, that you want to help people with, so you can share information about that, and then you can also promote these offers. But it's all about quality. It's not just about like, how can I promote offers, what offers pay the most. No, what do you know about, what can you help people with? And that is your niche. Find that. That's the first step, where you want to share some information. The second step is then to find your channel. And by that I mean, like, how do you want to share information? Because yes, you can use paid traffic to just send to a landing page and things like that, but that requires a big budget to test and a lot of skills. So if you're a beginner, using paid traffic is not something that I recommend, because you can end up wasting thousands of dollars before you start see any results at all. So instead, if you're a beginner, you need to find a channel where you can build up an audience that is interested in the topic you want to talk about. And this can be YouTube, as where I'm talking now. It can be a website, it can be Instagram, it can be TikTok, whatever. That depends on your personal preferences. But no matter what, you don't need any prior experience, for example, to build a website. No, that is something that anyone can learn if you just follow the right training for that. And the same with YouTube. But if you just try it on your own, I'll just admit right away, you will likely fail, because if you're a complete beginner, you don't know anything about finding the right niche, optimizing articles or videos and things like that, you will likely just end up wasting years. So that's just another step. But you need to consider, do you prefer talking in videos? Do you prefer writing, like blogs, for example? Do you love Instagram, or whatever it is? That is the next consideration you need to have. Then thirdly, you need to be willing to put in continuous effort. So no matter your chosen channel, you need to keep producing quality content. So if it's a website, for example, you need to continuously write about the topic, your niche. And if it's a YouTube channel, you need to continuously create YouTube videos about that topic. Slowly, you will start building up an audience. It will grow, you will get traffic, and the people that then come to you are interested in hearing what you have to say. And if you do it the right way, it can really build up and start snowballing, and then you suddenly have a relevant audience. They trust you because they know that you are focused on quality and actually helping them. And then that's when the sales comes, and it can really then grow there. So not until you actually have quality traffic, you will start seeing results. And quality traffic is not something that will happen overnight if you're a complete beginner. And that's important to understand. So there are no quick fixes when it comes to making a full-time income online. Putting in the effort and time can definitely be worth it, in my opinion. Like, now I can work when and where I want to, and it gives an extreme freedom, and it's definitely been worth it. But I have had to work hard to get there. And if you're not willing to do that, you will not succeed online. That's just how it is. And I always make sure to say that, because so many people fail because they do it with the wrong expectations. And also, realistically, if you're a complete beginner, you should not expect to be able to earn big money with ClickBank or any other affiliate marketing if you're not willing to invest a tiny bit, at least in proper training. It will take you years maybe to figure out how to do it on your own by just watching random YouTube videos and things like that. You need to have step-by-step training from someone that actually knows how to do it. And there are some basic tools you need, no matter the channel you choose. So if you're not willing to invest anything at all, you should not expect to be able to build a real online business. It's the same as if you wanted to start like an offline business, you probably would not expect to be able to build multiple six-figure offline business without investing anything at all. But somehow people think that that is possible online, and it is extremely cheap to do it online. That's the advantage. Anyone can find the money to start an online business because the cost of doing it is extremely cheap. And it's something anyone can actually learn if they're just willing to work hard enough for it. But if you say like, I don't want to put one single dollar into this, I just want to earn hundreds of dollars right away, then you will fail, you will not see results. And I just want to be completely clear about that. But if you're serious and if you want to see the approach that I have used and my top recommended way, then I will also leave a link below to some information where I share the exact steps that I have used. You are welcome to check that out. But no matter what, I hope this video helped you, because it's very important to understand all these details so you do not end up just wasting your time. And if the video helped you, then make sure to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.